Yeah, hi guys. So this is Guru. So I'm working with iTech analyst Bob with from last 5 years, and yeah, I'm giving the training on ServiceNow. I have 5 years experience in ServiceNow. So yeah, it is a demo session for you guys. So here I will explain you what is the service now, basically why we use the service now in enterprise in corporation, in IT corporation, and second thing, what are the advantages as compared to legacy software or legacy tools that we have like in the market, like Remedy, HP management tool. So just want to know first like what you know about service now. So we'll go in that approach, like I will explain you the why the service now is in market now, and it why it is in like in a boom condition, so everyone get job, and why there are a lot of openings in service now. So Pranav, what you know about service now is you I mean, how you heard about service now, what from net or from how you know about service now?
I have like 2 to 3 friends who train in service now, and they
Yeah.
got a projects in some of the top companies here in USA. So yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason why I thinking to learn service now again. And to say frankly, I don't have any kind of technical, I mean like any service now background before. So this is the first time I'm going to the demo session.
Okay, okay. So you're totally new for ServiceNow. So the thing is like, see, the
Yes.
ServiceNow tool is something like a ticketing tool. So first thing
Okay.
is, what is a ticket? So ticket
Mm-hmm.
is nothing but one record where we can track that record. Suppose you can say one example of Flipkart. So
Mm-hmm.
when you order something on Flipkart, at the back end, it will create one ticket. If you order some laptop from
Mm-hmm.
front end, so you will
Okay.
get some ticket numbers. So at the back end in Flipkart, so it will create one ticket. Okay.
Okay.
So when
Yeah.
it will create one ticket, so it will assign to one particular member to fulfill your request. Means to fulfill your request means to give you the shipping of all laptop process. It is that
Okay.
person is responsible. So at back end, it will create one ticket or it will create one record. It will assign to that person. He will check the availability and all. He will pack that laptop and he will ship to you. And this is the whole process of that laptop, and he will change the status of that ticket, whether first when yeah, availability is yes, there is availability of laptop. Then after
Okay.
that he will change the status, yeah, packing is done. After that shipping is done, feedback from user is done. So you are able to always track your product on that ticket with the help of ticket. So
Okay.
this is nothing but one ticket. Like suppose if you say example of bank also, if you are creating a record, you are creating one, you are opening your account with what you are doing at backend. Just you are creating one ticket in the bank system with the help with the name of your name. They will
Mm-hmm.
give your account ID means the ticket ID they are giving. So at the backend, everything is in ticketing format. Not you can say account, but in the sense of technical perspective in the bank, it is not account, it is one record in some system, and it is a
Okay.
record means it is one ticket. So
Okay.
service now, it is all about a ticketing concept. So in infrastructure, like what do you say, in company, like big company, so what they will do, so they have to manage resources, they want to manage the asset, they want to manage their employees. So what they will do, they have records for those employees, how this employee is going, is progressing in their organization. So what they will do, they will create one record of employee in some table, okay,
Okay.
at the backend, and they will just add some features like, yeah, the promotion cycle, what he did, what his achievements, all this stuff he will add with the on this record. So why they have created the record? To track this employee, to track his progress, they have created the record. This record means a ticket means something, a record. So in Flipkart, the ticket is, it is a record in the sense of order. If you say the bank, it is an account, but
Mm-hmm.
at the back end, it is a ticket. So
Got
all
it.
things, when you say all things in a management, like library management, we have projects, school management, you can say bank management, all management project we can do. So those are in record format. So all things we can say it is a ticket format. And ServiceNow, it is a ticketing tool, it is a service management tool where we can manage the service, manage the process, or manage the data into ServiceNow stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So just I want to explain you why it is a ticketing tool and what is the purpose of ticket. Ticket means anything, nothing, anything, a special thing. It is a record. So why we call as a ticketing tool? We'll create one record means in the terms of ITL or ITSM. IT means Information Technology Service Management. So it is a ticket. Okay, so
Okay.
ticket, when you say ticket, so it will be like we can know, like we know like when you call the ticket, we can track that ticket. That's how it is progressing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is over about the ticketing tool and ServiceNow Easy is a ticketing tool. So like we have Remedy, in market we have Remedy, HP Management, these are legacy softwares for service management. These are the ticketing tool where we can raise a ticket about
Hmm.
regarding issues. So in normal life in organization, why we use a ticketing tool? So simple one question, one thing like when you join one new company, so you need to raise a request for your laptop, for your seat allocation, for your ID card, all this stuff you have to raise a request in some system. So when you are raising
Hmm.
one request, actually you are raising one ticket for your need on their system. So this can be done into ServiceNow. So till now in market in 2004 or 2007, other people are doing this Remedy, then HP management tool we have for this. There are small tool to capture to raise the request in system. But from 2007, you can say like 2004, ServiceNow came into market, and after
Hmm.
that they have taken all market in their scope, and now they are in leading position in this area.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is nothing but the ticketing tool and the ServiceNow. So you got the concept about the what is a ticket and how the ticketing tool is related to ServiceNow. And
Yes, I got it.
yeah, thanks. So second point, it is ITSM tool. ITSM means Information Technology Service Management. So as we know, like ticketing tool is a management tool,
Okay.
this service now. Here we can manage the services. Services like incident services. Incident services means what is incident? Like if you are facing any issue, you will raise an issue. Means you are raising one incident. Like I faced one incident, so just give me the solution. So you are raising one incident.
Okay.
So, so raising one incident, then it will go to particular person, then he will work, then he will sort out with the discussion with that affected user. So all process is an incident process. So to manage this process, manage means to track anytime you can track your incident. All this stuff we can do with the help of service management tool. And ServiceNow is the one where we can manage the incident, any process. If you want to hire something, if you want to manage the data of your payslip, all this stuff you can do in ServiceNow. That's why it is the information technology service management. Second thing is the SaaS project, software as a service. So here we are providing a software to other partners as a service. They can manage their service on this software. So
Okay.
that's why it is a software as a service. Second concept is their PaaS also, platform as a service, like same thing. So here we are giving platform to customers to give services to other customers.
Okay.
So, so second, third main concept is this cloud-based service. This tool is a cloud-based application. So through
Okay.
internet we can access it. Cloud-based means at the server we launch this one and
Hmm.
we'll access from our laptop through internet. So cloud-based, so ServiceNow, generally the service desk speaker like like contact support model. If you want to suppose any travel agency, we have website. So there is one contact support, contact us. We have some toll-free number. We will call them and we'll take any issues or any inquiry. What they will do first, like in India we have something just dial So what they will do, they will just create one ticket or create one record for us. They will mention our name. We got call from his issue is this, and we have given this solution to them. So they
Okay.
will track one. So these processes like service desk process. Service desk may, if you don't know anything, we'll call to them and we'll raise a question or we'll raise the issue. They will create one ticket for us and they will investigate our issue. So generally this tool in primary service desk people will use this tool to manage the issues, all this stuff with the help of tickets.
Okay. Okay.
It's both like it is based on ITL V3 design document. ITL V3 design document is nothing but they have some definition of incident, problem, thing, and according to these definitions, ServiceNow have created some by default forms in ServiceNow for incident problem according to V3 ITL V3 design document. No need to go through whole thing about ITL V3, but request you to all like go through just what is ITL V3, what is incident problem, then you should know because of someone asked like when I'm teaching you the ServiceNow tool, how to create incident, how to configure, how to write script, all this stuff, then you should know what is actually the incident. So ServiceNow have gone through the ITL V3 design document and they have created incident related forms, all this stuff into this ServiceNow tool. So just request you to go through just in Google like what is ITL V3 and incident problem. That's it.
Sure. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Second thing, then the another thing is like this ServiceNow tool. So there is technology. ServiceNow tool is built in Java technology. Okay. You have
Okay.
using MySQL as a database. Okay. So, but when you are using this tool, so they have built this tool in Java technology, and where I am saying like it is built in Java technology. So the developers on ServiceNow tool they don't know about the Java technology. It is okay because Java technology tool they have some features to do some scripting in JavaScript in the platform.
Got
So
it.
who are the developer in for ServiceNow? They will not code in Java. They will code on JavaScript. Okay,
Okay.
they will code on ServiceNow scripting. It is like a JavaScript, but they will not code on Java in ServiceNow. Okay, they should not take care about Java. Just they will take care about the JavaScript. So what they will do? Let's see. Platform is built on Java, and platform give feasibility. You can say some opportunity to developers of ServiceNow, so they can go and they can develop on ServiceNow platform with the help of JavaScript.
Okay.
So this is a three layer, like one is MySQL database and Java. So ServiceNow people who is working on ServiceNow tool, they will not care about the Java, what they have written. Just they will care about the JavaScript, what they are going to written.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Okay.
the main. So all customization in this tool, we have to use JavaScript, not a Java, because platform is in Java. Means suppose it is like something you can say one platform it is and it is giving feature to write a script in JavaScript. That platform, though the platform is in Java, and that platform is giving opportunity to other developers to write a script in JavaScript. Yeah, making sense?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, thanks. So this is the thing. Now ServiceNow, as I know, like I told, like it is a cloud based. So generally, what will process if I have one company, if my company I want to buy a ServiceNow product, so what I will do, I will raise a request to ServiceNow people like I want one instance, I want this ServiceNow tool. So what they will do, they will give one instance to me,
Mm-hmm.
and they will tell this is your instance and one. So they will they will create one instance on their server, and they will give me the credentials. So just I will just just I will give overview of the instance. What is the instance? So in ServiceNow, we have some 23 global instances they have provided to practice. So if you see this link, just I will ping you on the chat. You can open this link. So this is demo 016.servicenow.com. demo.login.go. From demo 001 to from demo 023, there are 24 instances which ServiceNow provided as a free to practice. So anyone can log in here with the help of admin. Is admin admin, and password also is admin, and you can log in. If you log in, so you can see the
Okay.
screen, the ServiceNow by default screen. When you got any instance, it will be like this. So this is our front end of ServiceNow tool. So we have, you can see
Okay.
this is categorized by 4 layers. One is this sidebar. So we'll call this as a side edge, where we can bookmark the things. Second is the upper side from ServiceNow to this one, logout option. So this is the banner of this ServiceNow instance, where we can see the logo. I will tell you what is the customization afterward. But this is the logo. This is some message, or you can say something phrase. So we can do. Then third is this is the navigation, where
Okay.
we can see something. If
Mm-hmm.
you gray color and some with star there is something. So this is a navigation bar where we can see all functionality of this instance. So this is the gray color is a application, and under this with the star it is a modules. So this is the application, and related this application we have some models. So all things in ServiceNow, it is the functionality of ServiceNow, it is categorized as application and models. Okay, and when you click on anything here, sorry, when you click on anything here like create new incident, so this is a form of incident. So it will open the frame, or it will open the related module or related features in this panel. So this is the content panel. So if you see, it is categorized into 4 layers. One is, sorry, 4 part. One is side edge, where we can bookmark the things. One is a banner, where we can add the logo, where we can see who is logged in, message, logout option. Global search we have here. Third option, where we can see applications and models. And fourth option is like the content panel, where we click on this and you will get the response, or what we say, the related module on this panel. So this content panel, every time it will change according to applications and models. So this is the ServiceNow instance. If you got any ServiceNow instance, you will get this much ServiceNow instance, this much application and modules in your ServiceNow instance. So this is the cloud base. You can see this is demo016.servicenow.com name page. So when you raise a request for ServiceNow people to get demo, so it will like for me, if my company name is Guru, so what I will do,
Okay.
https://guru.servicenow.com/new page.do. So it will be like my
Okay. Got it.
instance. So this
Yeah.
is something where we can order. So
Okay.
coming to our previous part. So this is the thing. So ServiceNow has releases. First, the ServiceNow release came as PIN for A for Spin. So these are the name of some cities. So then they release B for Berlin, then for C for Calgary, then D for Dublin, E for Eureka, F for Fuji. So currently in market, all instances are in Fuji release.
Okay.
And how we can say, just go to the H over on this ServiceNow logo, you can say powered by ServiceNow H Fuji. So this instance in Fuji. Currently in market, we have Fuji instance, and which I am giving training to you guys, it is on Fuji instance. It is the latest instance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So these are the things about regarding ServiceNow, why we use ServiceNow. Okay. Then what is ServiceNow? Then how you will going to practice, which technology you have to work on ServiceNow when you are working on ServiceNow tool, the ServiceNow built in which technology, all concept, all things are, we discussed this all things. Any questions on this? Like
No,
where
that's all. I'm
yeah,
clear. Yeah.
yeah, okay, thank you. So then second part. So in ServiceNow, if you see this, so this service now, everything which you are seeing here, the value, this value, inquiry head, this number feed, this incident, all things are in tabulated format. The service now is a tabulated format structure. Why we say like, so all things into service now, it will be a record in some paper. So all things are in created in ServiceNow, are all things are in all things will be a record in some table. Means all things are a record in some table. It means, suppose, see, this sandbox help, this you can see this is application, but actually in database it will be a record in some table. If you see this
Okay.
category, it will be a record in some table. If you see inquiry help, so it will be a record in some table. So all things in ServiceNow are on tabulated format. So
Okay.
this is
Okay.
the main feature of ServiceNow. All things are in tabulated format. That's why we can easily relate to each other.
Okay.
So this is the one feature. Then we have different types of modules and different types of user in ServiceNow. So you can say different types of modules like in ServiceNow, like here we have, this is the application, these are the models. So we have incident application, then we have incident model. Related to incident we have different models. Then we have problem application. So here we can create a problem. For problem we have different scale. Here when you are raising a request or you're raising a
Mm-hmm.
problem, you have to mention all these details, you have to submit. So all things are, means when you see the features, so it is categorized in application and modules into ServiceNow. Then we have different types of users also in ServiceNow. So there generally we have 4 types of users in ServiceNow.
Mm-hmm.
So there is another thing, like we can create users into ServiceNow. We can create a groups that I will take later after this, because this is the main concept where we can see the users in ServiceNow. So how many means how many approaches we have to go into ServiceNow and work on ServiceNow. So there are 4 approaches, means 4 types of user we have in ServiceNow. So we can create any number of users and any number of roles, but majorly we
Okay.
have 4. So first role is like they have account into ServiceNow, but they don't have any role. Okay,
Okay.
that is the
Yeah.
end user. We can say that is the end user. They have only account, but they don't have any role. Second type of user, it is a something, they have some limited load to work on ServiceNow too. They have some limited role to work on existing, but they are not able to do some configuration. They are not able to do some scripting. So second
Okay.
type of role we call as a ITL role. Then there is a third type of role, that is admin, who is pure responsible for development of ServiceNow instance. Okay, development means what? Suppose, so I will tell you what is a development, what we have to customize into ServiceNow. Okay, so this
Mm-hmm.
is the third type of role, who is admin, who is the primary responsible for development, for scripting all this stuff. The fourth type of user is main role. Main is generally ServiceNow people will not give you main role to customers. So why they need this one? So in ServiceNow there are some paid plugins. Means we have to
Mm-hmm.
pay and then we have to activate that plugin. So admin, the available plugins which are like free plugins, admin can activate. The third type of role. The fourth type of
Okay.
role, like main, he what they will do when I want to suppose this is my instance and I want to buy some other product, so I will raise the request, I will pay to ServiceNow, then with the help of main access they will activate that plugin in my instance. Maybe I am getting some performance issue in my tool, like I am not able to start this tool, I am not able to log in. So what they will do, I will
Okay.
raise one ticket to ServiceNow people. We have some system like for ServiceNow, when you have some issues you can raise a request, because this is instance is managed by ServiceNow people, though you are working, but it is managed by their data centers. So if something happened with the data centers or our instance, we'll raise one ticket in ServiceNow website through one portal, that is we call as a high portal. Will raise one issue, they will log in our instance through main access, because they have main access for our instance. So main is
Okay.
something a super user who can do anything after admin. That is whole and soul. You can say it is the whole and soul of that instance. So these
Okay.
4
Okay.
types of user we have. So the question maybe come to your mind like, think, yeah, we have tools, these are the modules. So what we have to manage in this? Okay, what we have to do in this? So just I will give example, like for incident, to raise one incident, if you say to raise one incident, there is a number and there is something assigned to fields. So where if I click on this, I will get list of users. So first thing, when the question comes to your company, like we have different types of user, we don't have these names in our system. So what you have to do, you have to load first data of users into the ServiceNow instance. Yes, means you are customizing the user table according to your requirement, according to your company. First we have to load the data all users. Then someone is raising incident, and if I want category should be mandatory field when they are raising incident. So I want to customize this like it should be a mandatory while submitting. So while submitting, we should validate all fields. All this stuff we have to do through using scripting, and that is
Okay.
something customization. Yeah. So now
Okay.
this, for this customization, we can change this logo. We have to change for our company's logo. We have to add our company's something slogan here, something like
Mm-hmm.
system admin. I want to create some users, other users. So I will get my username here. So these type of things we have to create our own. So like incident module, I want some issue module also for my company. So I will create another application and modules related regarding issue management. So all things we will do it with the help of admin role, the third type of role. So this
Okay.
is
Okay.
something we have to do customizing into ServiceNow. Yeah, making
Yes.
sense? Yeah.
Yes.
So now, so there are different types of ServiceNow. Means what? Now I am going to explain you what we can do in ServiceNow. Yeah. So first thing I told you, like to manage the data, users, roles, creation of user roles group we can do. Second thing,
Mm-hmm.
ServiceNow also has some development thing like development life cycle. How the ServiceNow we have some we'll get some production instance, and we have some production instance, sub production instance like development and test instance. So when we call this is the instance, so this is the instance means this demo 16 which we got this tool we call as the
Mm-hmm.
instance, not a tool. Okay. So in
Okay.
this instance, so we'll get three instances. One is production instance and two are sub-product instance. So the development fall, how it will work, as you know, like first develop, then test, and then go to release on production. The same thing in ServiceNow also what I will do. So in ServiceNow what I will do, so first I will do the sub, I will get three instances. So first is production, sorry, yeah, first I will get the production, and for that production I will get two sub-prod instances. So first sub-prod instance is development instance, second sub-prod instance is what we say test instance, and third is a production instance. So what I will be, I will do my whole development instance, and
Okay.
then capture. The question comes will be like how you migrate the changes from one instance to other. So in ServiceNow, when I'm doing the configuration something, I have one module update set. Okay, there is one module update set. Just I'm giving
Okay.
you overview now. Detail we'll discuss in time. So update set where we can capture the customization in one component, and just will migrate that component to development into test. In test, when you migrate that component, the all changes what you did in development, it will come into test instance, where we'll
Okay.
test the product, where we'll test the features which we have added, and if all things are good, then we'll migrate that component into production. So this is the life cycle of something development work in ServiceNow. Same thing in ServiceNow, like we can manage the data tool, we can load the data into ServiceNow through Excel. If we have records in Excel, so we can
Mm-hmm.
load the data into ServiceNow tool. Then we can import the data, we can export the data into ServiceNow. We have different modules. Then if we see, so we have some other things like where we can connect the database, connect to database, and we can import the data. So we have different
Okay.
models in ServiceNow. So we have Meet server also. We can install the Meet servers in ServiceNow, and we can do some reporting. We can store some data into Meet server. We have LDAP configuration into ServiceNow. We can create our own website into ServiceNow, like Flipkart, all this stuff. We can create our own website into ServiceNow. For that,
Okay.
we need to work on JavaScript. Then we have single sign-on in ServiceNow. So we have CMDB model into ServiceNow, where we can configuration management system we can manage. Then we have SLA into ServiceNow. Then we have schedule jobs. If you want to write some script or write some job, like every daily it will run. It will check how many incidents are closed, and it will give a number. You can do reporting into ServiceNow with this. We have discovery into ServiceNow. Discovery is major related to identify the network, how many routers are there, how many PCs, all this stuff. We can get knowledge from discovery tool. So these
Okay.
types of we have major thing. We have email notification, SMS into ServiceNow. Once the ticket got assigned to you, if the requirement like you should get one email from system, so we can configure the email notification into ServiceNow. We have
Okay.
workflow. Let's see, we have process to, as we know, it is a process management tool or service management tool. We can create a workflow for that process and we can automate that process into ServiceNow. Then it is
Okay.
so simple to create report into ServiceNow. We have in ServiceNow we have desktop view, mobile view, tablet view, different types of view of ServiceNow instance. We have live with chat portal. If someone 2-3 people want to discuss on some one incident, so we can open a live feed for that incident and we can start the chat, start the discussion on incident. We have catalog system. Catalog is nothing but like Flipkart. Every product in a Flipkart in ServiceNow we call as a catalog. Okay, when you want
Okay.
to order some catalog means you are ordering some product. There is no knowledge transfer in ServiceNow. There will be always a knowledge article. We have knowledge model where we can, if you know something better, if you know something good, just you will create one knowledge article and you will publish it. So someone is
Okay.
interested, they will go up into more knowledge model and they will see that knowledge article. So it will be always knowledge article into ServiceNow. These are the things what we can do in ServiceNow. There are all things. There are some configuration things like to achieve these things. We have to do some scripting. We have to do some server-side scripting, client-side scripting. That I will that are the code part. So I will explain you training. So the training details maybe you will get in PDF like what topics I am going to cover in my training.
Okay.
Just last example, just I want to show you something like I have explained you what is content panel, banner, frame.
Yes.
Just I
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to show you one example like the customization means what we need to customize. Suppose if you see this ServiceNow demo now enterprise sandbox, this is the what we got from. It means this is a small example of customization, but you will get idea like how we can customize this tool. So like my company, I will go. And
Okay.
for my company, I don't want this one. I want something other. So I will like welcome to ServiceNow. I will write and just I will update.
Okay.
So and I will refresh this page. So now what I did, I customized this message according to my requirement. Same thing for all things. I need to customize this form according this list view according to my requirement. I want to
Okay.
create another form according to my requirement for this incident. So these things we have to customize in this tool according to our requirement with the help of JavaScript knowledge. So request you to all like go to the W3 school we have, like you can in lot of sources we have to learn something about JavaScript, just what is done. And if you don't know also while training I will give some examples, so you will after that you will go yourself only to internet, you will search what is the JavaScript, all this stuff. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Got it.
It will be like fun in training. And yes, yeah, any questions on this, the demo, what we have given, what is ServiceNow, how to customize? I think you got a different, the customization, and yeah,
Yeah.
there are two major certification are doing ServiceNow. I forget that part. So first certification is administration, second is implementation. Administration. So there are two parts in ServiceNow job profile. So one is
Okay.
administration. Who is the administration? Who will work on existing models. Like service desk people are administration who work on existing models. They will create new incident, they can create user role, all this stuff they can able to create in
Okay.
ServiceNow. Means they are using the existing models. Oh, okay, they are not adding any features. But in this case, if you want to, and this is the first profile where we have to do stuff on existing models. Second profile is a development profile where we
Okay.
have to customize things, where we have to change. If you want to change some, there are only three options. I want to add only another option. So that is a part of development. I want to show this form in different format. That is a development option, not a first type. So there are two job profiles. One is administration, where we have to work on existing model, where we have to create a ticket. Like service desk agents are administration of ServiceNow. So they will just create the ticket, they will raise the record, and they will assign to people. All this stuff they will do. Second part is development, where we have to actually do some scripting and we have to customize this too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something. Yeah. So any questions on this? Any introduction part, or you have any questions? You are clear with what is the custom? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready. Yeah. So
So
any
thing is like
questions?
yeah, I mean like it was very nice. I mean like
Yeah.
I have one more question, Guru. Like what is
Yeah.
the what is the future aspects of service now? I mean like where we will get a project. I
Yeah.
mean which
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Good question actually. So frankly, didn't see ServiceNow came into market from 2004. People
Okay.
started working in 2007. And if you see in 2007, as it is a cloud based and everything is going in market in cloud based, so all
Mm-hmm.
legacy tool means ServiceNow take over all legacy tools like Remedy. So now
Okay.
in market, every partner is going to use this ServiceNow tool because of these features, reporting features, then lot of transparency of data. So all things are categorized into other different formats. So all people are going to use this ServiceNow tool. So in market, there are a lot of options. If you see, if you write your in resume also ServiceNow, so you will get lot of
Mm-hmm.
calls every day. You will get lot of calls.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
so thing is like in market perspective, so till 10 years from now, there will be no issue when if you are doing service now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, means all people are migrating to service now, like big like Cognizant, Wipro, all stuff are going to be they are going to create one practice area for this service now, and they are getting lot of project.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Guru, like as of now, like I'm very like very happy the way you presented the service now
Okay.
session, and I'm happy to take the training. And
Yeah. Yeah.
like, what's your I mean what's your the best timings of what is the best timings of yours to give training?
Yeah.
You know
So
on
maybe
US trainings.
in evening, like you can, yeah, we can miss time. It is concerned like we can discuss
Mm-hmm.
afterwards also. So we'll
Okay.
take input from other members and we accordingly we can arrange.
Yeah. Okay, Guru.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, Bruno. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
Have a
Thanks for
nice
your
day.
time. Yeah. You
Yeah.
too. Bye
Thanks.
bye.
Yeah. Bye.